Finally, for Easter, most people get candy. A lot of candy. This little redhead is allergic to most candy. So my grandmother was nice enough and let me buy some crafts. But the movies were really like the crafts were more for like the fact that sorry, the bracelet I bought is a little acting up. So I'm just trying to tie it like she said. And now let's see if I can get it on without freaking it even more. So I was at a craft fair the other day, and I will show you everything from the craft fair later. First, I want to show you the movies I got. I got Megan, finally. I actually watched it, so it is open, but oh my gosh. This is exactly what Chucky, the movie, Chucky, the new one, is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Not based on Chucky, Child's Play. Then I got Battle of the Super Sons. Next gen of heroes. To be young and charged with saving the world from impending doom. That's the bummer that 11-year-old Jonathan Kent and reluctant young sidekick Damon Wayne face in this all-new DC animated movie on his birthday. Jonathan Kent learns his dad is Superman, and he has lent superpowers of his own. He also meets the legendary Dark Knight and the current boy wonder, Damian. But when the two boys are forced to team up to protect their loved ones from a hostile alien force, will they become the super sons they desire to be? PG-13, violence and language. Can't figure out how many hours it is. I'll read you the back of it. It doesn't really have anything. From James Wan, the producer of Annabelle, and Blumhouse, the producer of The Black Phone. Ooh, love Black Phone. Okay, so I see why I like Megan. Is a marvel of artificial intelligence, a lifelike doll that's programmed to be a child's greatest companion and a parent's greatest ally. Designed by Gemma, a brilliant robotist, Megan can listen, watch, and learn as it plays the role of friend, teach, playmate, and protector. When Gemma becomes the unexpected caretaker of her 8-year-old niece, she decides to pair the girl with a Megan prototype, a decision that leads to unimaginable consequences. You'll definitely be hearing about all of these on my podcast. Okay, I bought this one. Yes, I've watched it. I've watched the second movie and the remake, so that's definitely I have the book, and I'm reading the book still. Firestar, the unforgettable bestseller by astounding horror writer, author Stephen King, chronicles life of Charlie McGee. 8-year-old Drew Barrymore stars as the child who has the amazing ability to start fires with just a glance. Can her psychic power and the love of her father save her from the threatening government agency, The Shop, that wants her destroyed, filled with brilliant special effects and featuring an all-star cast including Martin Sheen. So basically, if you haven't seen it, you've been living under a rock. But it is... doesn't say if it's rated. So, I actually like the new one, but it wasn't as good as the original. But I feel like if they combine the original and the new one, the horror of the new one, and the, acting and stuff of the original, they would have a fantastic movie. It'd be long, but it would be fantastic. Like, they had the more horror gutsy parts to it, with the bleeding of the eyes. Yes. Then, and add, like, it would be amazing. I got Black Adam, which of course is, The Rock. And we all know The Rock. Nearly 5,000 years after he was bestowed with the almighty power of the Egyptian gods. The imprisoned just as quickly, Black Adam is freed from his earthly tomb, ready to unleash his unique form of justice on the martyr world. The history of Black Adam, who is the Justice Society, from the soul to screen. So this will be interesting. I'm actually really excited to watch this because I feel like he's just an anti-hero. Like, it's really kind of confusing with anti-heroes because you're like, they're good, but they're bad, but they're good, and then they're bad, and then they're bad again, and then it's like Rogue and Wanda, like, they flip-flop all the time. So you're like, oh my goodness, I'm not sure if I should be rooting for you, but at the same time, like, do you know how much damage the original Rogue could have done if she literally wanted to be severely evil? So, and DC, Raven, ooh, she became evil, y'all would be in trouble. And I got this one I've never heard of because I was like, I need a movie I never heard of. The Cult of Humpty Dumpty. A group of troublesome teenage girls and their teacher go on a school trip to Green Cleanser on an eco-friendly campsite where the girls are encouraged to go in team-building activities and manual labor to help better themselves for the future. However, the camp hides a dark secret that is commonly used by a cult that worships the infamous Humpty Dumpty, and they have just summoned the demonic doll to return. Now, the reanimation doll is striking the young woman at the camp, killing them one by one. Those who have survived, it's killing them bloody rampage. Those who have survived its bloody rampage must find a way to battle its terrifying killer or become its next victim. I think this might be one of those movies that is from like a fanfare because there is like nothing. 185.1, not rated. I've never heard of it. It's like one of those what do I want to call it? Oh, Indian film festival type of movies, I'm guessing. And I'm super excited about it because I'm like, I've never heard of it. It looks very like, would this look stupid? Would this look good? Is it one of those, it was so bad it was good movies? I've seen a couple of those. Like, it was just so bad it was good. Like, hell, you like, Killer Clowns in Outer Space. Which I should totally talk about. Not scary whatsoever to me. But they know it's not like the best. So they're like, yeah, let's play it up for laughs. Just like they did Killer Tomato. Since I've seen Firestarter so many times, but I think either it got broken or, I don't know, a lot of things got misplaced when I moved to my grandma's house and then when we moved again, so I bought the movie again. I'm gonna get Firestarter 2. I actually didn't hate it, but it wasn't as, it's just, how do I put this? I like the fact that she's older and learns how to control her power a little more. And I love how she destroyed the guy who was trying to hurt her and other children at the end of it. But it's not gonna win any awards if that's the type of movie you're into. Like, movies that only win awards. It's just a good, like, guilty pleasure type of movie. That's what I want to say. It's not like a, oh my gosh, this is amazing, super cool. This one, great, amazing, super cool. Megan, great, amazing, loved it. Firestarter 2, it's okay. It's just okay. It's not like it's like a guilty pleasure. And the new one, I only really like the horror part. And they added some of the book facts, which was good. Now they combine the original with the horror part, then we would have the best movie ever. Even though Drew Barrymore is amazing, but that's just beside the point.